Hello plumbers, hello everyone. As you know, we do everyday plumbing, the good, the bad, and the ugly. All while training my two sons, the trade. As you see, no one's with me today. I'm going to tell you why, you plumbing apprentices, that it's imperative that you learn how to solder. Propress is not the answer, especially on this job. We'll take a look when we get inside. So here's my situation. I laid this whole job out. I'm planning on Propressing. So my plan was to do this. Propress everything. No soldering whatsoever. Without really giving it some thought. So I'm setting up this inside corner over here. And I quickly realized there ain't no way I'm going to be able to Propress this corner with the elements in there. As you see, we're going to be soldering. Even the smallest Propress will not fit in here, I don't think. I got the RP 210, which is small, but so we're going to go back to soldering over here. Regular 3/4 copper 90, which I haven't bought. I haven't bought a 3/4 fitting regular sweat in years. I'm going to say 6 years since I've been Propressing. So there it is. I'm going to be soldering here. Only am I going to have to solder. I don't have to use the stiffener for Viega copper fittings here. Now how the hell do these go in? These go inside the pipe. You gotta, oh, don't tell me you gotta swedge this too. No way. This has got me thinking now. I'm not going to use these in this corner, but they must bang in there. I'm not going to bang it in there because I'm going to solder this, but these actually go inside. These stiffers go inside the copper. Ah, there it goes. The Propress will crush this pipe. Even though this is the first time I'm ever using them, my viewers and the people on my channel actually told me about them. So I got a big baseboard job here, so I went and purchased them. But we won't be using them today because we're going to be soldering. But look, this eliminates Propress 90, 2 stiffeners, and besides that, I can't even do it anyway. So we're going back to the basics. And again, this is what I mean. You need to know how to solder, plumbers, plumbing apprentices, CB2, Angelo. This is very important. So here we are. I think I'm going to solder this whole job. If I can't press it easy, it's being soldered. Here's another problem right here. So we need to be 1.5 inches center off the wall. You see what I got? It's going to be really tight. This reminds me that I do baseboard heat, and I'm not really the biggest fan. It's not my favorite thing to do. And I gotta tell you, now I know why. Call that 1.25 inches. Here we go, baby. As you can see, the trim guy was already here, so we're kind of bet. Nobody can wait. Nobody can wait. I'm thinking the floor should be in, the trim goes in after the heat, but you know how it goes, folks. Hurry up and get it done. Time is not on your side. And again, I really think for now on, I'm soldering baseboard because it's too much to go back and forth from packs to copper strap fin to insert stiffeners for the Viega Propress. It just doesn't pay. I can see that right now when I'm doing a complete baseboard job. It doesn't pay. Not even close. So all you plumbing apprentices out there, you couldn't even crimp this with a PEX. You gotta solder. No two ways about it. This is a solder job, and I just learned a big lesson. We're always learning, folks. And I'm trying to think the last time I did a whole baseboard job. I couldn't even tell you. Many moons, I can tell you that. Many moons. And here, don't want to take in, don't want to burn nothing. Got some play on the other side of this wall here. That's in. That's in. So we can actually push this in after we solder it. Super low flame. Next time I'll put down a piece of, the next solder job, I'll make sure I put down a plate here. There it is. The tough corner spot. I'm going to show you. I'm going to attempt to put my Propress in here after we're done soldering, just to prove a point that I don't know what I was even thinking of Propressing these inside corners on baseboard jobs. Not even close to happening. Alright, I got my heat shield. Man, a little ugly right there, but that's why I got the shield. This is why I like soldering, but gotta solder on this one. Heat shield protected the sheetrock. There's no way I could put a Propress in here, and we're gonna wipe it down and make it look nice. So as you see, plumbers, plumbing apprentices especially, plumbing apprentices, you have to learn how to solder. Imperative. And again, on heat, I'm going to be soldering corners. I have to solder inside corners, so it's going to make me think on the next time I do a baseboard job. There it is. Always wipe them down. Try not to ruin the slant fins on the base, but all you plumbers know how fun baseboard heat is. Haydon Baseboard, baby. That's what we're going with today. Now, can you imagine trying to press this in here? All the damage I'll do to the elements. Be real super close. I'm not even going to take a chance. And especially over here, I could have prefabbed the Propress 90 and got this one, but I'm just going to solder it. I don't like to, but cost effective, I think. It's a toss up. What kind of flux do you guys use? I should buy some new, but I'm using utility. I've probably had it forever. It doesn't go bad. She don't go bad. I should have my glasses on, but I don't. I don't miss the smoke. I really don't. Let that cool, then we'll wipe it down. But put the trim on, and move on to the next room.
Of course, this rough end's a little wrong. I don't know what happened here. Besides a malfunction. You gotta go with a service 45 and a 90 on a swing. We'll get it. Plumbing apprentice is right here. You see that line? Where I can't clean it with the sandpaper? That is a definite leak. So you really gotta get in there with a brush and get that seam. If not, look at that right there. Double seam. You have to get it good. That is your tip of the day. Alright folks. Here we go. Let's get this done here. Oh yeah. Yeah. Ah, there it is. This brings me back to my glory days of soldering every single day. Oh, I love it. Can't get some smoke. The glory days of soldering. Draw the solder to the heat, folks. Don't burn the wall with the tip, Chuck. And up top here, since the thing's already nice and hot, we're not going to need much heat up here. I'm going to reverse it. I don't want to burn the wall or trim. There we go. Come on. There it is. Sucking around. I can tell you what, I'm getting a little smoother with my soldering since I'm back doing it a little bit. Let that cool, clean it up, put the trim back on, move into the next room. And all you apprentices out there, I snap from the bottom on. Whoops. What did I just do there? I don't snap down in case you pull the screws out, which you shouldn't if it's secured tight enough. CB2 is in school today. I'm going to turn this one upside down because there's a scratch on the trim. Everything comes pre-scratched from the supply house because they're so nice. And then we trim her out. Now,
I always complete a room before I leave it. So you see what we'll do here. We'll test the baseboard and then we'll trim it out. Okay? Make sure there's no leaks. Move it on to the next room. So many cuts. So much fun. Who doesn't love baseboard? Well, there you have it. I definitely figured out the raw material list. And it's not that off that much, but it made me realize that. Big baseboard job, multiple connections, inside corners especially, tight to the wall especially, Propress, unless you buy that, you know, they had that new angle piece out now, and I don't do that much baseboard. I mean, who even puts in baseboard anymore, really, if you think about it? But they sell that new side mount Propress. So that would be ideal, maybe. But again, it'd be the cost. The insert, stiffeners, the Propress 90. I would still go for it though. I just don't like solder. I don't like smelling that stuff no more. But you get the point. Plumbing apprentices, you gotta know how to solder. It's a necessity in the plumbing world. It's been proved to me again today. I had to go back to plumbing basics. Alright folks. Well, there you have it, and we'll see you on the next one. And that was my coffee cup that just fell. Great. Have a great day.